Hi guys! Well, this is going to be a good video and a not so good video. I don't know if you heard that. Did you hear it? Surprise! I got a kitten! I'll show him you in a minute. But first off, I've just got to tell you about Casper. I took him for his regular dental work because he still needs it. I don't believe it. The vet that usually does it had an emergency, so another vet did it. And instead of giving him a sedation, he started wiggling. They knew if he's wiggling, they should put him to sleep, like sedate him. So they had to get two nurses to hold him tight. Poor little man. And then he moved slightly, and of course cut his mouth at the side. So now he's got a gaping wound. So he's been given a painkiller. And I've insisted a phone call back from the vet when she's free, the one that usually does it, because I'm not happy. The poor Casper must be the unluckiest hamster going, but he's such a trooper. So now I've got to keep an eye on it for the next few days to make sure it doesn't get infected. And the poor little man, it's absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And so I have to keep my eye on that. And just on the phone's ringing. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry guys, that was the vet. She's just rang, and she said she'd like to see him Wednesday to be on the safe side, and just make sure it's not infected, and just to check that other vet hasn't messed up the top ones, so she'll correct anything that might need smoothing out. But apart from that, she said just keep an eye on that wound. I'll show it you tonight when I'll do a separate video on it. I'll show you. It looks really, really awful. The poor little man. He is such a trooper. What he's been through is unbelievable. Right, guys. So that's Casper out the way. So time for revealing. I know you can hear him. I've got a 5-month-old kitten. His name's Tigz for now. I don't know if I'm keeping it. He's a ginger and white tabby, and I've just picked him up. Here's his food, what he'll be on temporarily, obviously, until I've got him health checked next week. He's going to be booked in tomorrow. I'm going to book him tomorrow when I text Sayed for a health check. Well, then I'm going to book him in for next week for his vaccinations, and then in health check, things like that. And then in 2 weeks, in December, he'll be getting neutered. And then we've done a dusted. So here's his biscuits. She's given me enough for a few days, but I'll get some extra tomorrow. And he's on this Felix stuff as well. So I don't know how we're going to manage that. So I'll have to have a look at that when I find out what that one is. Yeah. Okay, are you ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Meet Tigz. Hello. Oh no, sweetheart. Hello to the world. Hello. Yes, he's called Tigz. And his story is, I'm his third owner, poor thing. The lady I got him off, who I adopted him off, she got him off one of her neighbours, because they didn't want him because he was scared of the dogs. So she took him in, and, because obviously kindness of her own heart. But she already had a cat who looked like my older, by the way. It was so upsetting. But anyway, so she had a tortoiseshell cat. She also had 2 dogs. I think there was huskies, something like that. And they were just, the dogs were just scaring him, poor thing. So, of course, I said, I'll take him because I'm desperate for a cat, and I'll slowly introduce him to Sayed, and I'll do a proper video on him once he's settled in. You can have a little look. There he is. Hello, Tigz. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. You have to stay in there for a few minutes while I go and get your bed. I'm going to put you a nice cushy bed and your litter tray out. Yeah. You're going to be in a separate room for a day, just to get used to the whereabouts. No, you can't come out, darling, because obviously I've not sorted your bed out yet. I'm going to go and do that now. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. It'll take a while to get used to everything, because obviously he's been used to noise, he's been used to children, and dogs barking and playing about with him and being rough with him, and so it's going to be a different life here because it's just there's no dogs or anything like that. So I think give him a few days and hopefully you'll settle in, won't you, little man? Yes, you will. So guys, there he is. There's Tigz. So hopefully when I do... Hello. Hopefully when I do another video on him, I should be able to tell you his correct name. It's sort of growing on me, Tigz. I sort of like that name, but I don't know. I was thinking of Jasper, because it rhymes with Casper. William. Harry. So, yeah. So that one that could last look, because I don't want to keep him in here too long, because I'll stress him out. I want to make him comfortable. Hello. Oh, you cute. Are you cute, darling? Are you a good little boy? Well, I'm assuming you're a boy. No, you got to go in there for a few more minutes now, darling. I'll see you in a minute. I'll go and get you water and something to eat. Yeah, get you a bowl. Yeah, guys, so there you go. So that's the news for today. And we'll see how this little guy gets on. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Won't we, little fella? Yes, we will. It'd be very embarrassing if we find out you're a girl when I look in a bit and we're calling you a fella. Although I checked earlier and you did look like a boy to me. Right, guys, so that's that. And I'll keep you updated with Casper. I'll show you, do another video on him tonight when he's out. I'll show you his wound. And poor little fella. So I'm booked in with him now to go back on Wednesday, and she'll just booked in with the normal one. So she'll check, make sure everything's correct. Because I said to her, he's not smoothed it or anything. It just looks a bit sharp to me. And so she said, well, she'll check everything on Wednesday. She'll check inside his mouth. She'll check his wound. And just got to keep an eye on the wound for the next day or so, till Wednesday. And then that's it. So we'll go sort this little fella out now and see what happens. Bye. Just notice he was up, so I'll just show you now why he's up. Come here, sweetheart. He was shaking really badly in the vets, weren't you, darling? So he's not in the best of mood. Just put him down a minute. Come here. Come on, darling. I know. Can you see that there, guys? That's the mess they made. Look at that. And his teeth are all lopsided. So there's going to have to be straightened on Wednesday, isn't it? You're such a special little guy. You're going to get a nice treat tonight for being brave. So just got to keep an eye on it. Make sure there's no swelling. And you managed to have something to eat, didn't you, darling, when you got back? Eh? And if you calm down a bit now, you're not shaky as much. That painkiller kicked in, eh? Oh, he wants to cling to me, don't you, darling? Eh? I'm really mad. I really am mad. I'm just so angry. Next time, I'm going to request that they sedate him. Because it's not fair. He's getting to know what it is now and he's starting to wiggle. And one slight movement and this is what happens. Come here, darling. Come here. I know, I won't do it. Just do one more time. Just see if I get a clearer picture. Come here, darling. There you go. Do it dead gentle. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. You can see where they cut through. See, baby, there you go. I know it's sore, isn't it? I might get the filer out tonight. What the vet gave me last time. It's a stainless steel one, and they use it for rabbits and stuff. And just try and smooth it out a little bit. Them top teeth. Oh, sweetheart, you go back in your bed. There you go, darling. There you go, you get a nice special treat tonight for being such a good boy. My heart just breaks for him. It really does. Oops. My heart just really breaks for him. This is that, he loves this little baby bottle ceramic house. Hello. Hello. I'll keep you updated on him anyway, but I'll let him get some rest now, put him back in his cage. I heard him scuttling about, so I thought, oh, well, I might as well show you now why I get it all together in one video. So, yeah. So, I'm going to keep my eye on that now. He's booked in for Wednesday to get rechecked. Just make sure it's not got infected and just to get them top teeth sorted out. Because the other vets are... Oh. So, anyway, guys. See you later.